The story of America is, above all, the story of freedom. From the first settlers who crossed the ocean seeking liberty, to revolutionaries who declared independence, to generations who fought against slavery, inequality, and injustice, freedom has always been at the heart of the American experience. But this freedom was never freely given. It was earned, struggled for, and redefined by each generation. What began as a fragile dream has become a continuous journey, one that still shapes the nation today. In the 1600s, men and women crossed the Atlantic to escape persecution and hardship. The Pilgrims of 1620 are perhaps the most remembered, people of faith seeking the right to worship freely. They arrived on the Mayflower, stepping onto the rocky shores of New England with little more than determination and hope. Life in the colonies was difficult, but it was also a chance for self-rule. Over time, communities built their own assemblies and traditions of local government. The colonies grew more independent, both in spirit and in practice, but the distant British Crown imposed tighter control. Taxes, trade restrictions, and laws came without representation. Frustration grew, and a powerful cry spread across the colonies. No taxation without representation. For these colonists, freedom meant something simple yet profound: the right to govern themselves, to live by conscience, and to escape the tyranny of a distant king. The tension reached its breaking point in 1776. The colonies declared independence, boldly proclaiming that all men are created equal and endowed with rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. The Revolutionary War followed, a clash between ordinary farmers, merchants, and townspeople against the most powerful empire in the world. They faced hardship, defeat, and sacrifice. Yet the dream of liberty pushed them forward. In 1783, victory was won and America was free, but freedom needed structure. The Constitution of 1787 established a new framework of government, and the Bill of Rights secured protections for speech, religion, the press, and assembly. The Revolution was more than a war. It was a declaration to the world that freedom could be the foundation of a nation, but the promise of liberty was incomplete. Even as America celebrated independence, millions of African Americans remained enslaved. The contradiction between freedom and slavery became the nation's deepest wound. Abolitionists rose to challenge this injustice.